Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and we are back for some more of the Persona 4 Golden Let's Play. If you did miss out during the last one, well, we had to go and do some social linking, and not only that, but get ourselves back into the main story. Now, however, here in this episode for today, there's going to be a little bit of some social linking, but we are going to be sticking with the main story that's going to be happening, because currently, right now, since we are getting into the midway part of the September month here, we are going to have to go and start learning about who the next victim is going to be falling for the trap in the Midnight Channel, which doing some researching is that Naoto is going to be that said person to be falling for that trap. Now, around within the September 15th and 16th mark, somewhere around within there, we do have to go and search for some clues to pass that over to Rize, and I think as well with Teddy, so that we can at least figure out where exactly this said dungeon is going to be, because currently right now, we don't really know exactly where this said dungeon is going to be happening, and we really don't know exactly what type of monsters are going to be in there. I'll probably have to do that on my own type of time and see what type of shadows are going to be lurking within the distance over there. But within these two videos for today, not only are we just going to be doing out here with the course of Persona 4 Golden, but we're also going to have to do another one of those said Prox reviews on the channel. Now, if you guys haven't went and seen the first of many of those, we went and talked about the 3DS capture cards, and I went and let you guys know about the different type of motherboards that you can also go and do. I did forget about one thing though, is that there is a wireless 3DS capture card, which they're not really the best type of things to go after with, but I forgot to go and showcase off with one of those, because I do have one of those set wireless capture cards. But again, those are something that you don't really want to go and touch your hand on them. Those are just like not really a well professional type of capture card for that. But I did go and show you guys the main components for the set other motherboards that are there. Now, however, for what I am going to be doing for this second Prox review is that I will be going and kind of going out of my way to at least help somebody that is wanting to get into YouTube for the first time as a beginner Let's Player or a beginner gaming live streamer, you know, and I will go and show you guys the different game capture cards that I originally used back then, and what I have now as well for what I'm going to be doing, and give you guys all the different type of price points with all the different type of capture cards as well from out there. And if you're ever interested on one of those, feel free to go ahead and try to pick one of those up, because I think that will help out with your channel big time for what's going to happen, well, from whatever you're going to be deciding on what you want to do. Now, mind you, just want to let you guys know, I think I would have brought this up during the last time that we went and did a video together, was that I did go and tell you guys that I am going to try to plan out on doing the first of many 4-player co-op series. I got another one of my friends that's somewhat interested on doing that. We're trying to go and plan out on doing a new type of series on the channel known as Newer Super Mario Bros. I think you guys may have probably heard that before. I think me and Kevin have went and discussed that a couple times, maybe throughout the new Super Mario Bros. Wii series, and I think a little bit within Mario Galaxy. If you guys haven't went and checked out with that, you guys should go and check it out, because it is pretty funny. We do have some pretty good moments within the Mario Galaxy series so far. But yeah, like currently we are going to try and do the custom played newer Super Mario Bros. Wii game. I think that would be really fun to go and have 4 players. It's basically like a more insane type of Mario Maker game added in within that said type of genre of that game there, and I think that would be really cool to just have the 4-player experience on that. Now, yeah, if you guys do go and see right now, I think this is the ending portion of the Enma quest there. So at some point, we will have to go and start making our way back to the shrine, go and talk back to Enma, and then we'll go and try to pick up with the next type of quest from there. But it seems like we're going to have a nice little quick chat with Chie, just so that we can kind of pass along throughout the day here, just so that we can go and finally jump into the September 13th area of our time here. And it seems like Naoto's going to be on the interview, which, if you guys don't know, normally that kind of means that there's going to be a situation that's going to happen within the Midnight Channel, since we kind of know a little bit about that clue there. Now, when we can go and see Naoto in the Midnight Channel, he's going to be looking a little bit interesting of a character instead, because he's going to be more looking like a type of scientist type of guy, rather than being some sort of like PI detective that he's here right now in the real world of what we're watching right now here at this point.
Oh, sorry. I just had this feeling.
So, from what we can go and gather right here is that Naoto is kind of bringing up on the topic of the whole mysterious murder type of cases that are going on, right? And it seems like he is going to go and talk about the loose ends that are still kind of getting mixed around throughout here as well. Because, again, there's more mysteries that are happening even after we got Mitsuo Kubo in jail. And even though that Mitsuo Kubo did go and basically admitted that he went and did all those actions, seems like somebody else is pulling the strings rather than let it being Mitsuo Kubo himself. So I know that if you guys remember at the very beginning of the game, we did see a weird mysterious shadow figure that did happen during one of our dreams before heading on into Igor's vehicle out there, right? And meeting up with Igor and Margaret before reaching on into anything. And I'm pretty certain we'll probably see who that shadow is much later throughout our way out here. But we're going to go and start making our way back to school once again. And speaking about with school, I am going to be heading into my reading week for next week, which I am pretty excited about that. At least I get to have a nice good week of relaxing and not really worrying about having school around within me anymore for the time being. And at least that will give me enough good time throughout the week so that me and Chris, we can go and do our videos together. Because I know that you guys have been expecting for another type of Dreadlock series happening. And not to worry, I will try to make sure that we'll get a Dreadlock series as best as we can. I just have to wait until Chris gives me the thumbnails that we do need for those said other couple of series, and then also try to restart, I think, a set attempt of our original recording of another said series, I think within the Dreadlock beforehand. So we'll kind of have to worry about that one a little bit later, but I do have one that's like almost done in the works, but just missing out with the thumbnail there. So Naoto's going to be going and talking to us once again here, and just basically going off on all of his other different clues that he needs to go and talk to us about here. And I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen now on for what Monday is going to be, because today, if you guys don't know, right now I'm actually, well, basically during the time that I'm recording this, it is October 7th. So that means that after Bad Blood, from all the stuff that has been going on so far with the Drew McIntyre and the whole CM Punk battle, I want to see who CM Punk is going to be going after to next after that whole entire trilogy of matches that went on between with Drew and CM Punk that was going on. I do want to see how this is going to get played out, because I know that CM Punk from before said that he is very inclined into trying to get the World Heavyweight Championship and try to battle out with Gunther. But it seems like, if you guys did miss out in Bad Blood, that it seems like Goldberg is going to probably have his set match that's going to be happening maybe at Crown Jewel and something like that. Because I know that there has been some rumors getting teased that it seems like Triple H is very high-strung on trying to bring back Goldberg for his retirement match, which I believe he was originally supposed to get a retirement match before Goldberg left again, somewhere around within the last time that he went and wrestled. But now he seems like he's going to come back for that said one more match, and that would be really cool. And that would be crazy to see Gunther versus Goldberg to happen there. The flying chops that he has. Like, I would never want to get slapped by Gunther. Let me just tell you that much. Just one hit from him and I would be sore everywhere.
Why the hell did he just tell us? He knew we'd stop him if he did.
Now, mind you as well, too, since we are getting throughout the new week here, I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen with Rock, because, like, I know that they're normally more of a SmackDown type of stuff that's happening with Cody's side and everything of that type of nature there, and I can't wait till we see more of Rock promos, because those Rock promos that have been going on beforehand, like during the WrestleMania 40 season, that was good. That was, like, awesome promos right there. Like, I'm not too big on Rock, but when he goes into his Hollywood Rock character, and then he kind of has, like, that final boss kind of mixture within it, he's pretty good within there. Because that was, like, my favorite type of Rock when I was growing up. Because I never really knew him as, like, him being his, like, more so of his, like, I think, like, end of, like, Attitude Era Rock all that too much. Because, like, I never really knew Rock all that too much during that time, because I started at like somewhere around within like the WrestleMania 18 era of that time, right? You guys may have probably heard my story before on that. Because I grew up on watching like late Attitude Era time around that part there. So there we go, and I think that's going to be about does it here. But we got one more other type of social link to go, and let's go and meet up with Yumi here. I know that Yumi's still having her issue with the hospital and everything with her mom and all that stuff that's still going on. So hopefully her mom is okay. We will go and have to check up with her again, just to make sure that she's all safe and sound. Because that's what good friends are for, right? And yeah, I do want to go and say is that you guys have been showing a massive amount of support so far throughout all the different series that we've been going through. Just right now, like since we're like all said and done with Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, and we just have like Final Fantasy X and Persona left. So far the Final Fantasy X like series that has been happening for like the last couple of episodes, you guys have been showing awesome amount of support. So thank you guys so much for all of that. That does mean a lot. I will try to do the last bit of the different videos as we can. We got a couple more other bosses as well before we go and end off our time. We still have the last Seymour battle. We still have the Jack fight to go and still do. And I think we do have Yu Yevon to do the whole last final part of that. But either way, I think that's going to be about it here. I'll see you guys in the next one of our time of us doing some more of what Persona 4 is going to be. Hope you guys also do check out on the second Prox review as well too. And of course, see you guys then, and peace.